The following comes from the notes of a person who attended a recent meeting of the Merced Union High School District. It is about how the district is currently planning to adapt reopening considering the current COVID-19 situation. The Merced Union High School District gave an update on the reopening of schools. This is only for the Merced Union High School District, but some things may also apply to other schools as well. Here's what they said. Districts are having frequent discussions with the county health department. All superintendents want to return to school as normal in the fall, but health department will not allow that. Health department requires schools to either group students by cohorts, students stay in the same group as other students the entire day, or create 6-foot social distance. Cohorts will not happen at high school level because that takes away student choice as far as what classes, electives they take. Friday would be to provide extra help with students with extra needs. AB model is what they are looking at. Half the students would attend Monday and Wednesday, the other half Tuesday and Thursday. Students would be required to do work online on the days they aren't at school. Students will initially be split by alphabet, but some student groups will be assigned certain days regardless of alphabet so they can be at school the same day, such as sports, band, etc., to the extent possible. Students can choose to do 100% distance learning if they don't feel comfortable attending school in person yet. Free meals will be provided every day. Students can come to a drive-up or walk-up window to get meals on the days they aren't in class. Sports and extracurricular activities will be allowed as much as possible, waiting for CIF to come out with guidelines. If they don't, they will determine them on their own within the county. So far, it appears that wrestling is the only sport that for sure will not be allowed. Modifications may have to be made for water polo and basketball to try to eliminate some of the contact that takes place in the middle of the court. Conditioning is starting, but only allowed outside in groups of 10 or less and with social distancing rules. Buses can only have 2 students to a seat, and students must wear face masks. They believe face coverings will be optional for both staff and students inside the classroom. The county health department believes there is a high likelihood that schools will need to close again in the winter when another surge hits. This will be an easier transition for students and teachers than it was in the spring because we will already be doing some of that in the fall. This should have been further up, but I forgot about it. The health department's requirements that schools follow is based on us being in level 3, even though we are only in level 2.5 right now. They do not expect the restrictions to ease up at all during the school year. There may have been more, but that's all I remember right now. These are only my notes from the meeting, and I am writing this as a member of the public who observed the meeting, not as an employee, representative, or spokesman for the district. What I have just read to you came from the notes of a person who was at the meeting, trying her best to accurately summarize what took place. Having taken notes at meetings myself, I understand that sometimes things can slip through the cracks, so to speak. So if you should happen to have any additional information or insights, please leave a comment below this video. If you're subscribed to the channel already, you might want to check and make sure you're still subscribed so you're notified whenever a new video goes live. And subscribe if you're new. Until next time, this is the gardening snail of Livingston, California, because not every critter is hiding under a rock.